Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome back.
Are you even streaming?
I need to
Yes.
remember my name.
Because I'm
Are you recording the VOD?
your host.
Let's make sure that we're doing everything live on camera.
Yeah.
New year to me.
Anyways,
Happy New Year!
yes, Happy New Year. Welcome back to another Dungeon Inventory Dragons. Today we have the Iron Counter, we have Heinz who plays the Amazing Dust.
Hi!
We got MincOfBane who plays Mauhul.
Aloha.
We got Niumz who plays Nalos.
How?
And we have LinaBoeckwurm.
I am working on changing my name.
We still need to change the name. But she's playing as Honey on a light blue petal.
Hi, I hope I remember the character.
And we got the hero of this campaign,
Hi.
Sienna.
No!
Of course, it's the amazing Z-Man.
Hi.
Played by Owl. Sorry, that one was too beautiful.
It was very good.
It was not. Alright. Last time we left off, you guys were on the way to the temple where dust has been residing the last couple thousand years.
Is that what we were doing?
What?
That's where you were.
Dust hasn't been with us this whole time?
I just remember pillows, infighting.
That's where I'm coming now.
Well,
On the
I
way
fixed
there,
up Sienna's... Oh.
on the way there, several things happened, including some pillow fights.
Yeah, lots of pillow fights.
Some skeletal dying and pillow stealing and
Tiny Tim!
Rest in peace.
pieces.
and it ended up with Nalos threatening Z-Man,
It was unpleasant. I was unhappy.
and it left a deep scar within the group between several of the characters, mostly Nalos, Z-Man, and Mauhul. Not too sure how Dust is feeling about it, but it left some deep wounds. And since that incident, you guys went shopping and overall,
Everything was too damn expensive.
yes, you guys need money.
I got fancy new pillows though.
Yeah, but the as you guys had this infight, and the you would also have noticed that the crew got a bit more
Concern.
concerned. Yes, it has definitely effect on them. They are a bit more down. You've noticed more talking, hushed voices. But yeah, you guys went shopping last time. I think Mauhul and Dust were following Nalos around.
Yeah, I was following Nalos around. Dust was following us both.
Yep.
And then Mauhul entered the shop asking about the armor he had heard through his stupid,
Yeah,
what's it called?
but I think the armor was a little bit too
Right.
expensive.
Crying.
Yeah, but it's called a sensor.
Yeah.
that thing.
Yep.
So yeah, it was more for the joke, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's where we
Well-
ended off.
Yeah.
I got fabric and started fixing up Sienna's armor.
Mm-hmm. So,
I tried to make sure that our hard hats in the crew don't kill one another.
Uh,
So far, I only succeeded in being there.
yeah.
Well, and yet they're still alive, so
You kind of succeeded.
I call it suggest.
Lina, can you mute yourself when you're typing?
Oh, I keep forgetting that this mic picked this up. I'm sorry.
Just saying. Yeah. So,
I think I made it back to the ship, but I guess I was working on that armor.
yeah. Funny thing is, the armor can take any form you want it to take.
But I want to make it pretty.
Yeah, and you had a good check for that, and I think she was pretty happy with it in the end. I think you
Cool.
put it back, yes.
I don't remember. It's been months.
It's been a month, yes. Exactly a month. But yeah. So, you guys in the city. Okay. Dust.
Yep.
You being in the vicinity of this mountain. It's literally towering over this city. Even when it's still pretty far in the distance, it's visible. That's how big it is. And occasionally glance to it. You feel an affinity to it. You feel, yes, it's your home.
Baby Hitler.
But you also know this volcano. It's still a volcano, but it has not gone off in the last couple 1,000 years. But now you glance over and you see a red glow on the clouds above it.
I'm slightly, really concerned.
But just slightly, really concerned.
I mean, it might be and do like in 5 minutes, or it can take another week. Yeah, but I'm feeling like the Eye of Sauron is staring down on me. Like the presence of the mountain really presses onto Dust.
Yeah.
I mean, it's home, it's danger, and it is everything that destroyed everything that he pretty much had sworn to protect and that he was standing for.
Indeed.
I'm not a big fan of volcanoes.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Given they're quite the opposite of everything that Nalos loves. Like,
Yes.
I mean, it's liquid. You could swim in that.
no, you can't.
It's liquid fire. It's literally what Nalos despises.
No. It's liquid rock. Can you
Yes.
swim in rocks? Can you swim in rocks? No, you will float on rocks.
Actually, in the scene of Gollum falling into the lava, he sinks into the lava. That would never
No.
work. You will fall on it and cook there. You will stay
Yep.
on top of it. Anyways, you see this red glow. You feel, you feel a little bit of a slight panic, possibly.
Uneasy.
Uneasy.
Highly uneasy.
Highly uneasy. Yes, that's the word. Yes.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
alone the amount of times that I'm just glancing over. You know, even if I'm on the ship, I'm just pretty much standing on the bow of the ship, just staring towards the volcano.
Yeah.
Mostly at night when nobody really sees it.
Well, I still sleep in the mast, so pretty sure I
you-
see it.
Oh yeah. Every
You-
time.
you-
Also, I completely forgot to mute myself. Yay.
But yeah, you.
So, Honey would have definitely seen me in some nights just standing on the bow of the ship, just staring towards the mountain. like standing there like a statue, just staring in that one direction.
At
When did
first,
we get a statue for our... Oh, it's you, Dust.
at first I leave it alone, but when you stand there multiple nights, I just like go down and like, are you okay?
No.
Is there something I can do?
I'm looking down, pointing at the volcano. Did you remove the volcano?
No, I'm not quite that magical. No, nor do I have the patience, to be honest.
Well, then I'm afraid there is little that we can really do.
Why do you want to remove the volcano? Like, okay, of course, it's a stupid volcano. Stupid question. But, do you have something personal against that volcano?
It is, well, it was home for a long, long time. And then I was, thanks to the freaking volcano. And I glanced back at the volcano with a more angry than content look. I was pretty much trapped there for almost 1,000 years. Seeing everything that I loved, that was home, just rotting away.
I completely forgot how old you were. That's a completely in-character statement because out of character I remembered, but you know.
You completely forgot that I'm over 1,000 years old. Yes, thank you.
You look good for your
You're such an idiot most of the time, okay? But like, fair enough. I would hate a place I would have been locked up for 1,000 years. Heck, I hated the years I was locked up with my sister, and it was my own choice. I just couldn't go anywhere, and it just like, I can see you hate that place. Yes,
It still was home, you know, with a
I know
with
exactly what you
with
mean.
a happy, just, you know, the stone in the face looks quite happy for a sudden, you know.
Fair enough.
I mean, I was pretty much constructed there. I think I was constructed there, you know. It is pretty much my earliest memory to serve the temple as guard on the front door, and later on as proven guard further back towards the inner sanctum.
Don't forget to fight against Death Whisperer.
Well, I don't have to blurt that out. You know, it's about the place, not about, you know, the stuff that happened back then.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. That is actually quite cool. But if you have a lot of happy memories of the place as well. That's good.
Yeah, and also the volcanic eruption that pretty much destroyed everything, that killed all the humans that lived there, left us Warforged trapped for forever, till the dwarves finally broke in. They somehow dug I don't know for how long I crawled to get out. It was ages.
That must have been very hard, yes. Just like, this might be a stupid thing, but for somebody that lives for so long, like, aren't you like used to natural disasters? And like,
No.
it's part of life, you know?
I mean, can you imagine your life expectancy is 100 years, and 90 of them you're trapped in the same freaking building, and you can't get out. There's no light coming in, nothing.
Fair enough. I'm sorry. It's just
I
like
mean, in a volcano-covered temple,
I can see.
there is not a lot of natural disasters that can happen to you or to your place, apart from earthquakes and more volcano.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Okay, I just tried to make sense of it. It's a stupid volcano, but it's like
It's a
I can't stop the creator of the volcano.
If there even is a creator of the volcano.
stab the earth.
Not denying the existence of my deity here.
I am not approving of stabbing of gods, mostly because they will kill me if I do approve of that.
I might lose all my abilities if I start to deny by God. I mean,
Oh no! I'm not denying the existence of gods. I just say they're unstoppable because we die when we do that.
as far as I know, I'm the last believer in my deity. So, giving up on my deity would mean the end of my pretty much existence.
Oh,
You know, I don't know what holds this all together. If it's magic, if it's actual living, you know, if it's godly power passed down by, you know, Belial.
Oh, I never asked. Is your deity a Warforged deity? Or is
No.
it just like a 1,000-year-old deity that other people have forgotten about? Wait,
It's just
gods
1,000
can be
years-
forgotten?
Yeah, I mean, gods will lose power when you're forgetting about them. It
That
happens.
brings up so much existential questions that I don't want to think about right now. Can we please change the subject?
Yes, we're all going to die except for me.
Thank you for that very motivating other guy. And I just like punch you,
Stop!
joke punch you.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I joke punch.
If we're going to that volcano, there is a very high chance that we all die. So, me included.
I don't support that.
I am not in favor of dying, so let's, not go to the dangerous parts of the volcano.
Well, I mean, we kind of have to do it. I mean, there's...
Alright, your temple is there. I am an idiot.
Yeah. My home is there, and there is something very important hidden inside. Hidden so good that I don't exactly know where it is or what it is. But I'm dead sure that it will help us.
It was something to do with the old gods. And especially with the system that the Warforged used to protect it.
See? And that's why we have to get there.
Mm-hmm.
We're
I'm
protecting it
not
for a good
countering.
reason. I mean, you can't just forget about something as important as a way to stop an old god from doing old god things. But apparently people did.
Well, let's put it this way. I didn't know what the goal of your group was. I just started following a friend that I knew.
Well, originally the goal of our group was,
But fair enough. Stopping old gods, saving the world, being all awesome and stuff. As long as I get to steal things, it's fine.
well, I'm not here to stop an old god. I'm here to kick somebody in the face that I kicked in the face a couple of 1,000 years ago. Because apparently the face kick was not hard enough
I
for me
just
to
got
realize.
used to the idea that skeletons can be friends. Now you're going to kick skeletons?
No. Not kicking a skeleton. He's very much a not skeleton. You
So
already
he's
met
a
him.
metaphors.
You already met him, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
We
did
did.
we kill him?
No, he was
No.
a lovely gentleman with the darkness.
Yeah. Remember in the tome, the guy that created magical darkness that I was very, very eager to smash his face in?
Right!
That lovely fellow.
I think that was one of the days I wasn't here.
I think that was literally one of the first, like the first or second session I joined.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
the first session you
That
did.
was actually the first session.
That's where I met you! Like, that was... That guy! Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, you seem, like, pretty hating them. Yeah.
Well, he was destroying the world 1,000 years ago. Like, the entirety of it. There
True.
were, I mean, 4 of the best fighters that the world could spare were sent on a pretty much suicide mission to kill him. Before he could actually destroy the entire world.
You mean 3 of the best fighters and you.
Yeah. Also, there was me. And apparently, I don't know how that is because, I mean, how long can people live usually? 100, 200, 300 years?
60
Honestly,
years.
it depends on the race.
So, let's estimate around about 300 years. Yeah, they're 700 years dead now.
There might be some elves that are still alive, or yeah, elves.
None of them was an elf.
Not one.
No.
You know what? This is... Just point me towards the person that I need to kick in the face. I am totally going to forget this. Like, I feel for you, but
I definitely will point at him and tell you to kick him.
Well, honestly, don't tell me to kick him. Tell the others to kick him. I'll hide in the shadows and shoot from a distance. I think that works better.
Can I not call you out in your shadow? Like, hey! Honey, over there, behind that bush, or behind that shelf, would you kindly go ahead and kick that guy over there in the face?
As long as you point towards a different bush or shelf. Because actually, that's worked pretty dang well.
I mean, not if you're hiding behind.
As long as you do it, as long as you point towards your bush while I'm actually hiding behind the tree, it's fine. But no, don't point towards the tree. I'm currently hiding behind now. That's not a very smart tactical idea, and the fact that you even suggest this is one of the reasons I keep forgetting that you're actually way older than I am, because you act as young as my sister.
Well, you know, even with that age, there is no real usefulness gained from living for that long, apart from, you know, the knowledge
Experience.
that everyone that you met so far, apart from you people who are still alive, is probably dead. You know,
Yeah.
all the people that I've sworn to protect are dead.
You know what? I know that feel. So, but it's probably worse for you. Honestly,
I
just...
give Honey a hug.
It's probably worse for you, I say, while actually just enjoying the hug and hugging back.
All right.
Just... Yeah. Let's kick this stupid volcano. I mean, that... No, wait. Living dead...
Death
Let's
Whisperer.
kick your enemy in the butt!
Death Whisperer. Let's call him
Death
Death
Whisperer.
You might have heard of him.
I'll call him an asshole.
I'm pretty sure you guys have mentioned how much you hate him, yes.
Can you roll
I
me a
don't
history
know.
check,
Uh-oh.
honey?
Of course I can. Succeeding, however, is a different question.
The DC on that is relatively low because
Well, not for her, because she's technically from a different continent.
I'm from a different continent and I
Yeah.
lived in the woods. I have afterwards lived in the streets
Given-
and stuff, and I've
given
picked up
the-
some stories, but given the role,
No.
it's up to the DM. No.
No, the DC was 20 for you.
For me,
Oh.
20? Come
Yeah.
on. But
That's
still.
close.
That's yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's a totally
fair enough.
fair check.
huh?
That's a totally fair value.
True.
Since
And
you
we're level 10, yeah.
since you have lived in the woods on a different continent, you might have heard some vague words about Deathwish, but it never stuck to you. It was nothing.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure you guys have mentioned how much you hate him, yes.
No,
Is he
I don't
famous?
hate him.
Wait, you don't hate him?
No.
He
Is
just
he just annoying then?
Well, he did bad things, but that does not require me to hate him, you know?
I suppose. Yeah, you're right. You're
I mean,
right
I respect
about
him
that.
as an enemy. I despise what he does.
Fair
but-
enough.
He himself,
That's-
I mean, he will have his reasons, I'm sure. I mean, I have to clobber the reasons out of his head, that's for sure.
You know,
But
that is such a. I have never thought about about it that way. I'm just like, if somebody does things you don't like, you hate them. But you're right. Like, they all have their reasons. I should talk to you more often. No, wait, I shouldn't. My head hurts about all this, like this thinking about life and stuff. But it's interesting, but it's hard. It's way too late for about this. I'm going to sleep. But
Have a good
but
night.
good luck, and be sure that I'll help you stab them in the back. Or shoot them in the back. Whatever is more available to me at that moment.
I don't know what we have to do to keep him dead this time.
Well, I'm the wrong person to ask that question.
Did we cremate him last time, or?
doesn't matter. You just need to kill his phylactery.
Do we know that, though?
Send him to the dead zone.
I
The
would
question is,
definitely not know that.
does-
So,
the question is,
Do we
does
know it's a
that-
lich?
yeah.
does roll me a religion check.
Character sheet. Should I have that open? Character sheet. Hi, character sheet. Let's go.
Nice.
He knows everything about religion.
About liches in this case.
Dust, since you've been fighting Death Whisper for ages, and especially since you had a long ass time to do research while stuck in a mountain, you definitely know he's a lich. Even in the past, you know that others had beaten him before you faced him. And yes, you managed to defeat him. But without his phylactery destroyed, he would come back. The problem is nobody knows where his phylactery is. There have been expeditions to find it, but none have found it thus far. With a 25, you have an inkling feeling that where it might be, but you're not 100% sure.
What is that inkling feeling where it could be?
You have the feeling that it's in Lighthaven somewhere.
Where's Lighthaven again?
I mean,
That's the place we kicked his ass at.
That's
We-
I'm like, oh, Night different character.
well, in Lighthaven he had his
No, he had his main base in Meriden, but the queen there actually had his phylactery. It was an heirloom of the family.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, he had his main base somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
And I think what the reason is, the only name that stuck were Meriden and Lighthaven. You know, one of the two, maybe something in the region. You know,
Lighthaven was the big city on the
yeah. I remember where and what Lighthaven is.
Do I
Is
know
this one,
Lighthaven?
right?
Roll me in history check, Nalos. No, not like this is not Lighthaven.
Oh, it's a different continent, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I might know it.
Yeah, you can roll history check.
Yeah, I have to open the character sheet.
Was I the only one that actually had the sheet open on time?
Yeah, my sheet.
You've never
no.
you never even heard of Lighthaven.
You're supposed to be the bard, dang it!
He is the bard. That does not mean that he knows.
I can tell you any city underwater. Screw you. You didn't even know that there were cities underwater.
Anyways, you guys.
Yes, I do. I know you.
You guys are on the ship. The crew is getting a little bit itchy. Like, when are we moving? What are we gonna do? Also looking a little bit panicked to the volcano. Eventually, one of the crew would walk to Nalos.
What you mean? I mean, hello.
You are the one who mostly speaks most and takes lead and acts the most mighty.
Fair.
Sir, are we going to do something, or are we gonna stay here, or? I mean,
The most entitled, certainly.
yeah. I mean, we prefer flying and doing stuff instead of just waiting in a town doing nothing. We've been here
They
for.
don't know what vacation is, right?
Wait,
No.
what were we waiting for?
I thought we were already on the way.
You
Yeah.
guys never said you were moving.
Well,
Oops.
I
We're
thought we
moving
were.
now.
I thought we were.
We're moving now.
I thought we were gonna move after the thing. But
Okay.
I thought Dust was kind of the captain of the ship.
So you guys are moving
I
towards
was
the
too
volcano.
lazy.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
At least he always buys the supplies, and I'm too
Yeah.
lazy.
Yeah. Then the conversation would change a little bit. Like the talking among the crew, in her voices, they are taking a little bit of distance from you, and eventually, one of them comes up. Sirs, we are a little bit concerned. We're flying to an active volcano. What's the plan? And he does this while you guys are mostly together. Mauhul is probably in his temple at the moment. I think he distanced himself a little bit from the group.
I'm either in my room or Sienna's room.
Yeah. But yeah, Dust is anyway standing mostly on the bow of the ship, so he would probably be the most spoken to. Although no, they would pick Nalos because Dust is just standing there.
I mean,
When we get a
Whatever.
statue?
They think he's a bit weird and a bit scary at the moment.
And the blue guy isn't scary?
No, he's smaller.
He is the one that threw people!
He's still smaller, but yeah, they would go to that. But what is the plan? I mean, it's all fine and dandy. We are okay for adventure, but flying into an active volcano, that is suicide.
yeah, guys. You know, I'm not entirely excited about this either, but you gotta have confidence. And if you have any questions about this expedition, better ask the statue.
He won't bite.
Maybe.
All right, I will talk to him, and he looks a little bit concerned to Dust. I should not have betted on this. I should not have betted on this.
Are they really that scared of him?
At this moment, yes, he's a bit ominous at the moment.
Fair enough, I suppose.
After a little while, you feel a slight tap on your hip, Dust.
I'm waiting a little moment, then turn around. Yes.
Sir.
Do you need a remedy for that cough?
I'm not sick, sir. I was wondering. We were wondering of the crew. Why are we flying to an active volcano? We're all a little bit concerned. Please don't smack me.
Please smack him.
I'm turning back. That active volcano?
Yes.
Well, how long has it been active for?
A few days now.
Really?
Then it's a super fast active volcano, so your concerns are reasonable.
Wait, the volcano we're flying towards is like active?
It has a red glow above it.
I am playing somebody that has never seen a volcano before.
Okay.
You know, the red glow might just be a red dragon hiding on the top of it. You know, they love volcanoes.
Well, I
Doesn't matter.
thought he wasn't acting like it was going to be perfectly fine. He said the volcano wasn't going to hurt us. I assume volcanoes are always red and glowy. I mean, I know what volcanoes are, but I assume that this red and glowy isn't the dangerous, actually spewing lava kind, like the actual dangerous shooting in the air
I
part.
mean, think about it. As long as it's bubbling on the outside, you know that it's not going to explode again.
That's not how volcanoes work.
Well, yes, as long as it's bubbling on the outside, there's no
Oh,
pressure
that's-
building up on the inside, and it's not going to
That's
explode.
true.
Did this help your concerns? I mean, we're not going to throw you into the lava.
Are we going to stay away from like the actual part that has a risk of fire shooting, or like that part in the middle? You know, we're landing somewhere on the edge, right?
A bit closer to the top, yes.
That's the opposite of what I just said.
I know.
I am so regretting not buying fire-resistant potions.
Where are you gonna buy them?
In the last
Nowhere
city
now.
where we left from. Like, I'm just like on stating I am so regretting not looking into fire-resist stuff.
let me say this. For months that volcano has been there.
Hey, whatever. I decide to roleplay this now. Don't question the roleplaying here.
Yeah, no.
You can question the roleplaying.
I don't question the roleplay, I question the player. Anyways.
It's
Mauhul.
been a year, okay?
We are. I can assure you, we are not landing all the way on the top. You know where the hot and bubbly stuff is.
That's good to know. We don't like to be
Close to
fried.
it, but not quite in the in the hot sauce.
Well,
I mean,
most
the
Mo-
volcano has changed a little bit since I last saw it from the outside. So, I can't exactly pinpoint where the thing is that we're searching for. So it might be a bit on top, you know, it might be a little lower down, you know, it might be somewhere in the middle or on the opposite side by now. Well, not really on the
Can you
a temple can't change its position by 100 degrees around a volcano in just 1,000 years, but you get my point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. I will tell the others too. That everything will be fine.
I mean, the
They most
volcano
certainly will not
definitely
be.
was higher the last time I saw it. Like, you know,
Oh, that's helping. Do you know on what side it was, though? The temple?
ish.
It's probably the one covered by lava.
I mean, there was once a path leading up all the way. I mean, it was snaking around the mountain a little bit. You know, you had to travel for quite, you know, from if you see on the map the river town there, from that you had to travel about half a week to a full week, depending on how fast you could climb the mountain to get to the temple itself.
I bet I could do it in 3 days. 2 days.
2 days.
Let's do it in a week.
Let's do it with a flying airship.
Yeah. No, but it's like it's climbing. I feel challenged.
You know, flying up there is the only reason why I actually brought up the entire idea with getting an airship.
True. It's just like I bet I can climb faster than those ancestors of you.
What shoes are you wearing?
I don't need my shoes to climb fast.
I
They
mean,
help.
We had a priest once. I mean, he wasn't there for long, but because he was sent to another temple somewhere in between. He was fast. He was real fast. I mean, he could run up and down and back to front. You know, he was running through all the temples the entire day. I mean, he was a courier, but he was he was running. It was fast. He could run up the mountain, you know, the entire path from down there to up here. Well,
That is cool.
in just about a day, because, you know, it was just about a day when the message arrived that I had to leave because the world was about to end. Ish.
World was about to. I thought it was just your like.
No, I mean that was
the
not
world
the
about-
volcano.
Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. Wait, that whisper, what's the... Not going to question this. Just point me towards whether or not to kill him. Okay,
I mean,
got
our
it.
world, as it was about to end. Do you want more questions answered? Our world was about to end. For us, the world was ending.
That which is terrible, and I legit feel for you. I'm sorry.
I mean,
it's...
we Warforged would have had a chance to survive, but you know, there's not much reason to survive if everything that you're serving for and that you're standing for and that you're believing in is gone.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So pretty much the volcano has ended for me what Death Whisperer tried to do. So
I'm sorry.
I have to mark down in my book, the volcano by far is better right now at ending my life than Death Whisperer.
I do not know what to say to that.
Okay.
I just gives him a hug to calm him down because he seems agitated right now.
Well, Dust and Honey are standing there hugging. The crew walks back. What is Mauhul doing?
Probably playing and studying in my temple.
Please don't actually become a lich.
Yes, please
make-
become a lich, become a good lich,
I
become
make,
our
I, make,
lich.
I make no promises, but I need a few more levels.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm pretty much just studying up to prepare for whatever might be coming or visiting us while we visit the volcano.
Please.
Please become a lich. So I finally have a reason to kill you when others don't complain.
I mean, I would still be a priest. I could
Please.
still heal you.
Fair
We need
enough.
that.
I
We need that real
suppose.
bad.
I just try and see if you'll have anything against fire, because I certainly don't like heat right now.
Hey, you're not
Wait.
the one that is flammable.
Technically, yes, we are.
Fire!
So,
I think I'm the least flammable.
Yes! I have fur! You say I'm not flammable?
Well,
I
you're
have
definitely the
big
smallest
fur.
source of fuel.
Yeah, I mean,
That is true.
you're all fur. I am partially made of wood.
In my mind, you're metal. I'm sorry.
There's
Fair
metal,
enough.
there's stone, there's a big chunk of heavy armor around it, but yes, there's also wood. And other plant fibers. I mean, you have to do the springy and movable bits out of something that is springy and movable.
Flex seal.
Dust now officially is made out of steel, rock, wood, plant fibers, and flex seal.
what? Flex?
Good.
Flex seal.
Okay. Anyways, as you guys are traveling to the mountain, to the volcano, you slowly start approaching. About there-ish, heavy winds start picking up.
I am now noticeably more nervous.
Dust is now noticeably more seasick.
You're sick?
But the ship is more rocking.
Okay. I can hold my stomach. At least I hope so. I hope the safety Z isn't like 60.
No.
Can you remove your stomach?
Sure, I could just close the valve.
Dust.
Huh?
As you're standing there, you notice several error messages pop up on
That's
your
not good.
screen.
I'm gently smacking my head.
You also notice the names of the temple on the error messages, like the gate to seal has been breached. Dark entities found within the interior halls, encroaching on the core.
I haven't seen those in a while. The last time the temple was breached. Yeah. Ow! That doesn't help. That doesn't help. The error messages won't go away like that. Ow.
Can I try?
Wait,
Ow!
error messages? What are error messages?
I don't know. Ow, but ow, could you please not claw? Ow, that hurt.
You also notice a message that all Warforged currently in the vicinity are being scrambled.
Scrambled?
Scrambled.
Like
everybody off duty needs to prepare for combat. That's basically what it's saying.
Not like an EMP.
You mean called upon?
Yeah.
Called. Yeah.
Well, scrambled as well. I just Googled it.
Yeah. No, but scrambled could also mean in pieces everywhere. So I was
Yeah.
indeed
Yes.
debating which. Like it was like, which of the two opposite meanings does he want to go for? Ah, that one. Okay.
Basically,
Well,
this,
one is probably gonna follow the other one, but
yeah.
Fair.
But basically, everybody is getting scrambled up to prepare for combat. Get the right weapons.
I want to check where they're gathered. Can you
Uh,
do that?
you can certainly try. Roll me an history check.
History. I mean, I know the place. I've served there.
Yeah. Where they are getting gathered is within the temple itself, in front of the central unit that needs to be protected. Basically, the most innermost sanctum of the temple.
All guards have to gather at the inner sanctum. I must follow that. There is no way around it.
Okay, that is very sudden. Can we come with you?
I'm springing to action and pretty much run downstairs into my room to, prepare my gear.
I run after you. Alright, can we come with you? What are you doing? What's going on? Tell us!
I want to come out of my room or see in his room, whichever one I'm in.
You hear me screaming.
Right.
And you definitely hear a dust running down the hallway into his room.
True! You hear that's louder.
What's going on?
Guards are called to his temple or something like that. Apparently there's action.
Do we have a plan? Like, are we about to rush in there? Because I don't know if I'm.
It looks like he's rushing. I'm trying to ask him for a plan, but he's get back here!
It's an order. I can't refuse it. I have to gather.
We'll come with you.
We need to get Nalos and Mauhul. I think we need to make a plan before we rush in there.
Go get him.
Me?
I am running after him to gain more information.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Mauhul first.
All guards are called upon the door of the in front of the inner sanctum. That is my duty hall.
Of course. We'll go. But you don't even know where the inner sanctum is.
Well, in the temple, I know it.
Where is the temple?
With a
On the
20,
volcano.
with a 20, I will allow you to know the about vicinity of where the temple is. It would be about, if you look where the lava flow is, the most left one that's fully visible. Over that little ridge.
That one?
Yeah.
Ish?
It's a little bit more south from that. About here-ish.
Okay.
Let me actually draw some.
So, about at that bright speckle that there is. Oh, then it's even further south than I expected.
And not covered by lava.
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
Well,
That is-
covered by, solid lava, like rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Magma.
No, rock.
Rock.
Just rock.
Just
Solid molten rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
That's just rock.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Dwayne Johnson and Alcatraz meeting to sit on top of the temple.
Anyways, Z-Man, you run down the hallway towards the temple.
All right. I'm gonna knock on the door as politely but loudly as possible.
You're pull out knocking.
Yes.
You're like, bang! Knock.
Or I could do this.
or it's frantic, gentle knocking. You know, like
Yeah. Mauhul?
You
Is
hear a
anyone in
bunch.
there?
Well, you hear some mumbling and you hear some skeletons rattling.
I'm just gonna poke my head in quietly. Mauhul?
I'm sitting there praying. Head down,
Lina.
not looking up.
I come closer and a little louder. Mauhul?
I raise my head, turn slow around. Yes.
So we're at the volcano, and I think Dust is about to run into the volcano for something. I think it would be a good idea to get everybody together so we can make a plan.
Okay. Everyone together, but Dust's already gone.
Not yet. I think Honey is trying to stop him.
Well, I'm guessing there is no way of stopping him when he gets going. But give me a minute and I'll join you.
Cool. And then I'm going to back out slowly and then run to Nalos' room.
Okay.
All right, and outside of Nalos' room, I hesitate and then knock.
An hesitate knocked. With anger behind it.
Just
You
knocking
get-
or knocking loudly?
Well, it's still polite, maybe anxious.
You get no response.
Nalos, I'm just saying it through the door. I think we need to get together. Dust is about to run into the volcano, and I think we need a plan.
FYI, he gets no response because Nalos left the moment he heard Dust's loud ass footsteps.
Okay.
The room is empty.
So I haven't seen him running around at this time.
Roll
Nope.
perception checks. Oh,
Roll perception. Okay.
yeah. What's your passive stealth, Nalos?
What's my stealth bonus? 14.
As you're standing there knocking, you suddenly remember seeing a quick glance of Nalos when you were walking towards Mauhul. Because it's really quick.
well, better if he was standing in Mauhul's chamber when Nalos just
Yeah.
ran by.
Well, okay. So he's not in his room, so I guess I'm gonna go up to the deck. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, you go up to the deck.
Is Nalos there?
Nalos, are you there?
Well, I don't know where Dust is because I would have pretty much just sprinted after Dust.
In
My
that
room.
case, not. Dust is, I think, in his own room gathering stuff right now.
Oh well, if you went after Dust, then okay. So I don't know.
Well,
I'm gonna go find everybody else then.
you know where Sienna is, probably.
Probably. I probably left her room.
Time to inform her what's going on.
Well, me and my skeletons are hiking up to the deck.
How many are you taking?
6.
6. Okay.
Good amount.
What are their names?
I don't name them.
Okay.
Then why
Skeleton
was
1,
there a
2
time
I mean-
to swim?
They're tools. I don't name my tools.
Skeleton 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Jimmy.
No, they're his tools. So
Hammer.
Jimmy is
tweezers, hammer, screwdriver, pry bar, skeleton.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys all gather on the deck. Dust is a little bit angsty.
So what's the plan?
Get in there as the order commands.
Okay, but what are we expecting in there?
Enemies of the temple.
Are
Okay.
there more people? Going to be more of you guys?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, the security system called for all active guards to gather, in front of the main sanctum.
This is a stupid question, but since when has that message been gone out? Like, do you now get it because we're close? Wait, are we the enemies, or just?
Remember when I first started tapping my head? Then.
Yeah, but like, is that also the moment the message started to be sent, or was that the moment you got the message?
That was the moment I got the message. I tapped my head because I got the message.
Whatever.
I mean, the message says that there are already enemies inside.
Well, I suppose we need to hurry then.
Yeah, there is no security perimeters are being breached. Please gather at the front gate. No, it's not. Please gather at the, the Great Hall or the altar room. No,
I get it.
Please gather in front of the High Sanctum. Like, there's already 4 obstacles that are breached.
Yeah. Logically speaking, here's the last one.
Yes, which is why I was wondering, like, whatever, it's a stupid thought anyways. Let's just go there. And like, what, do we have a plan? What do we need to worry about?
That's what
I mean, usually there were defense plans, like, there will be one line of energy throwing, like Wizard, Warforged, standing behind Paladin, Warforged.
Is it really smart to fly in with an airship?
The usual plan was gather at the corridors, force them into small rooms, slay them.
Okay. But is there a way that we can say, hey, we're with the Warforged?
I mean, I am the Warforged.
But we want to come with you. And we don't want to be attacked.
I mean, if I tell them those are backup.
Fair enough. Let's do that. That's a plan.
Do we have a way to message the airship when we leave? Anybody?
Well, we sort of do.
I have message.
I don't know if it's a great idea just to park the airship on the volcano. That's the only reason why I say.
No, we should be dropped off and then the airship should move off a bit.
Right.
Did I actually buy? No, I think I didn't get to buy that. Okay.
So, what's the plan? What do you guys tell your crew?
Well, where we actually need to go, which is probably a relief for them since it's quite far from the actual burning part.
Okay.
And that they need to hang out unless it gets dangerous, in which case they should circle around. I think. Is that a good order? Does everybody agree with that, or is that stupid?
Yeah, that I agree.
That it's stupid or what?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Wait, can you repeat your plan again?
We tell the airship to hang close unless it gets dangerous, in which case they should circle around.
Yeah, I don't really care about the airship, so
I don't care about the airship.
I care about certain people in the airship.
You
Maybe
care
Sienna.
about the way back. Sienna, does she come with us?
I hope not. I know it'd be a hard time protecting her.
Well, you're the one that has to tell her that she has to stay.
She's coming.
That's what I thought.
Uh,
unless, like, unless you're going to tell her that she stays, she's coming with us.
Sienna, you should stay
Yes.
on the ship because if you come with us, I don't know if I can protect you.
But what's gonna protect you?
I
We
am.
will protect him.
It's like hopefully these guys.
I mean, we've pretty much succeeded so far.
It's true.
I mean, I can promise you, when I die, he's dead as well.
great.
That is not a very helpful promise.
I mean, he's only gone down once.
You guys, please look after him. Don't let him die again. Seaman. She stares you in the eyes.
I can't make that promise.
Zach,
man.
please come back to me.
Zach? Who the
I'll
hell is
try.
Zach?
And as she's standing there, she pulls you close and kisses you on the lips.
Okay.
Fucking finally.
I actually will hug her and hold her a little longer before I let her go.
I just like try my best not to scream. Actually,
Roll me wisdom save.
yes.
I turn to dust into a gagging motion.
I succeed at not scream and just hold up 2 times toward her like, good job. I basically mime with my lips. Good job. Good job.
I'm tapping Z-Man on the shoulder. Now is your time. You have 5 more minutes to procreate.
I ignore that.
I smack you on the back of your head for that.
Roll an attack.
Can we go already?
All right, I let her go. She can go back to the ship, and I have a renewed sense of power in me.
For this Seaman, I'm gonna give you a DM inspiration.
Ooh.
Ooh, which in your case meant advantage, right?
It's special. You can do some special things with it. It's let me check. Well, how it was again? DM inspiration.
This is why I asked.
Yeah. Let's see. I think it gives. If you have inspiration, you can expand it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on that roll. Additionally, if you have inspiration, you can reward another player for good rolls, play, clever thinking, or simply doing something exciting in the game. When another player does something that really contributes to the story in a fun and interesting way, you can give up your inspiration to give that character inspiration. So you can you can bounce it to others as well.
Nice. All right. All right, Z team, let's do this.
Excuse me,
Do
what?
this!
What did he just say?
Just let.
He's
It's a
calling
Z
his
team.
imaginary friends.
Come on, man. Give him some slack. He had his first kiss just now. That's awesome.
I'm not sure if it's awesome or sad.
I'm still young.
It's adorable. Come on, guys. Let's do this. For today, we're Z team.
I don't know who of the two I like less. And no, I will not be part of the Z team.
I am not going to let you spoil my fun today. Come on, Z-Main. I'm your Z team. Let's go.
Yeah, but because you two work perfectly as a team.
Is it because
But
we
simply
almost died
dying?
together?
We almost defeated him.
Yeah,
Go
keep
back
telling that to yourselves. You know, Mauhul, if you weren't such an asshole, I would probably like you for your hatred of everyone else.
I just look at you, raise an eyebrow, and
All right, let's go into the volcano.
Where's Dust? Did anybody see Dust?
He's already in there. He left us.
Wait, then I'm not actually standing here. I would have run after.
You
We're
guys,
all running after him now.
Yes.
you guys are slowly flying in. You see, as you guys approach, you notice in the distance several big rocks stacked together, and in between them there is a small hole. As you
How
see
small?
about the size of a Warforged.
Okay.
Uh,
So
So
big
not
enough
that
for
small.
Dust.
I will have to hunker down.
yeah, but what you,
Warforged, a medium. So I'm
Yeah.
a tall Warforged.
yeah, it's like the shape of Dust. Like this is the exit he used long ago. The only entrance he remembers.
I remember that tunnel. Sort of. Maybe.
But
Holy hell, that was long ago.
as you get too close to this hole, you land down. You
Wait.
all
As soon as we land, I turn invisible and sneak in front of the group because that's smart.
okay. Then, honey, when you approach this hole in the volcano, first thing you notice are several strange scratches on the walls.
Okay. Do I know what they're scratches from?
Roll me a religion check.
Religion.
Yes.
That's an interesting one.
Okay.
Okay.
You have the feeling that these markings, these scratches, are claw marks of
Of dust.
no, of a creature that is not usually on this plane. They look. You notice that the scratches are not just scratches. That it's also a little bit melted. You have the feeling you're dealing with a devil here. Fiend.
I immediately sneak back to the rest of the group and say, "Guys, I just saw. Oh, guys, hi, Honey here. I saw devil markings of what I think is the devil or demon, or like really scary."
Well,
Devil
Like-
or demon, that makes a big difference. With a
I
devil,
can't-
we can reason.
Demon.
Can we focus on the important thing here? She actually learned something from her mistake. Wow.
Last time
I am blown away right now.
Oh, sure, we could head. Not right now. So let's be careful. I don't know what to do against demons. Okay. I'm going to go back in front and sneak in front of you guys, but
Still, the question stands: devil or demon?
demon,
Devil. Devil.
devil,
It is
devil. The
So we
devil.
can-
I think I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure devil.
So we
Do
can
any of
reason.
us- Do any of us know how to deal with the devil?
I have no.
I have experience with devils.
What?
Okay,
what
so
should we
what
do?
do we do?
Well,
Reason with them.
technically, the only way to deal with a devil is to reason with them.
Okay.
Well, that's
If I
you
don't-
guys' job.
It's reason or fight.
Do they have weaknesses?
Well, everything has a weakness.
Okay.
If you count strength
mean-
as
But
a weakness,
I
no.
don't know whether or not I need to grab silver or not. Thank you.
Their weakness is pretty much the same as mine. We're lawful creatures.
So if we
As a
break the
chaotic
law-
creature, I have no clue what to do with that. Well,
If we end up in a fight, it's totally gonna depend on what kind of devil it is.
Okay.
okay, I'll sneak in front and inform you guys when I know more. Please be careful.
I want to go to the head of the rest of the group but sneak, but still far enough away from like giving up Honey's position.
Okay. Roll me a stealth, Honey and Z-Man.
There you go.
Honey with advantage.
Oh,
Good to know. Yeah. You start following this path downwards. Into this. Into this tunnel, and eventually you come to what looks like something where used to stand a beautiful building, but it has been crashed down. It has been broken. It has been crashed. Now you also notice several dwarven tools.
Dwarven tools.
Yes. And as you move forward, you notice several dwarven skeletons.
Dwarven. Okay. How long do they look at? Like this year or 1,000 years?
They're skeletons. And it's not 1,000 years. If you want to know when we killed them, I can tell you.
This was asking the DM if
Yeah.
they're dead for longer than 2 weeks. It's not something that we have to worry about now.
Roll me
Okay.
a medicine check.
If they're literally skeletons, I think I can assume they're... Sure.
They look relatively recent. Like the bodies has been decomposed. But the skeletons look pretty new, not like they have been withered away for centuries. It is more like a couple of years, maybe.
Years.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not something that I need to sneak back to the rest. Well, I'll inform Seaman softly of it, but not something I really need to sneak back to the rest of the group for.
Mm-hmm.
in Mauhul.
Is it the dwarves that broke in?
Yes.
Asking when I'm... Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's the
Yeah,
dwarves that broke in.
you notice several ribs broken from Warforged warhammers. Actually, no, you do not notice the broken warhammer parts. Again, as you come closer, you notice these skeletons have a little bit of burn marks as well.
Oh, in that case, I will definitely inform the rest of the group.
Especially,
Burn marks.
especially this group of skeletons, because I reckon the Warforged would clean their victims up.
In
Yeah.
Mauhul, can you use
mean,
these
if it's-
skeletons?
If it's still outside the
mean-
temple, that's outside the temple.
I could use them, but I prefer fresher bodies at the moment.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, sneaking further, I suppose.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Alright, perception.
Okay. As you check about, you see this small building that has collapsed. You notice that this used to be a plaza of some kind around this building. You have the inkling feeling that some bones would have been carved out of the walls here. That this was a small valley within the wall of the volcano. But due to eruptions, it has been crushed in. You look around and again you find skeletons, but you also find broken down Warforged. You see some Warforged with dwarven battle axes in them. You see dwarves with laying under Warforged warhammers or being with their skeletons being deformed as if in great pain where they were dying by spells or something.
With my terrible lack of knowledge about Warforged, but slightly better knowledge about skeletons, do I know if these are the same year, if this is from the same years ago fights, or if it's more recent than that?
Those skeletons at the front were more recent than these ones.
Then these ones are older. Okay.
But not by much.
Not by still, it's years that we're talking about.
Yes.
Sneaking further. Now it's your turn to commentate on the skeletons because you're going to see them with your own eyes.
Yeah.
We've got Warforged up ahead.
Yeah, Dust, you notice these Warforged as well. You see the dwarven war axes, the war pigs, it's stuck in the chests, in their heads. You look into the interior. You see that the allspark they all had is gone.
I'm sorry, my man.
Well, they made good work of them. And I'm pointing at I'm kicking a dwarf corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Can any of you make use of these weapons? Is there anything helpful in here? Yeah.
You can certainly try, find something.
I mean, I can't use any of these. I was just asking the rest of the group.
By the way, I'm taking out my Moonlit Greatsword.
Yeah.
By Salma Stoneblade Empires. And I'm taking it out. Presented by Salma Stoneblades What?
He's got a sponsored sword.
I had to. I promised to say that it gave me a better price. Okay.
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 I mean the sword is glowing. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm wearing a flingable, smashing people in the faceable great sword. What
It's a
else?
nice sword. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak up ahead.
Yes, I'll continue sneaking. I think that was all we're going to get there.
Yeah, okay. Eventually, as you look into this small plaza, you find the building in the center. You check it out. You find a hatch. Well, it's not really a hatch. It's more. You notice the beginning of a stair, but there has been some rubble that has collapsed onto it.
Okay.
And it's
Chair with a collapsed Warforged.
No. A stair
Oh, stair.
with collapsed rubble on it.
Rubble.
Like
On the hatch, like
Right.
you said it was a hatch.
yeah, no, there's no hatch.
Oh, okay.
That would not make sense. This is basically the main entrance or one of the side entrances. And it would be but away in this small temple-like building. But the building itself has collapsed mostly, and all the rubble has filled into the stair hole.
Can we get past it? Or do we need to go and make space?
You need to make space. A small body might be able to get through it. But
I first check to see if I notice anything behind the rubble.
okay, roll me a perception check.
Alright. That's the wrong one. That's persuasion. Let's not do that.
You cannot persuade the rock.
That's a 20.
Okay.
Reliable talent.
Yeah. You hear some voices in the distance. It's not a language you recognize.
Voices in the distance, not a language I recognize. Do I know? Based on the religion roll of before and assumptions of the player, do I recognize as probably devilish?
It does sound like it, yes.
Okay. In that case, softly, quietly, hasting back to the group, grabbing Z-Man all the way, I hear devils chanting. Or at least I think they're devils. It's scary language. It's not good.
Okay.
And there's a rubble on the path blocking the way, and I don't know how we're going to clear it, but they're probably going to notice us if we do.
I look at Dust. Is there another way to move around this?
Depends on if it's filled up as well or not. Then I need the inside of my great game master voice map system in my head.
Toggle maps.
Warforged maps.
Oh boy.
Coggle maps.
As I said.
Roll an history check.
Oh no!
His luck ran out.
Signal not found.
What?
From memory.
So there's not a way around there. We
Okay.
have to go through there.
Okay. How do we quietly, well, just rock by rock, I suppose, quietly make space and for us to go through it, I suppose?
I think regardless, we're gonna make noise. So maybe we should prepare for a fight now, or talk.
True. This is the reason why I came back to make a plan. But I think we can quietly clear it if we are really careful. And if you and I or any other one that is actually quite stealthy, just take our time to do it.
Okay.
Or do we need to hurry for that command of yours, Dust?
I have no more information. I don't get a signal.
Do we go and rush in with a plan and just push the rubble aside, or do we go in quietly and hope to surprise them from behind? This is your place. I think this is your decision.
I think we're rushing.
All
Okay.
right. In which case, I'm going to sneak through the small hole first before you guys start clearing, if you don't mind.
Okay. Roll me another stealth check.
Straight roll
Straight roll.
or
Straight roll. because you're
It's still invisible.
Yeah.
But yeah.
because you're also moving through a fragile.
I think that it's also it's reliable talent, so 23.
Okay, I don't need to. Okay, okay. Let me see. Okay.
I don't know how reliable talent in this case works with disadvantage and disadvantage. So, but if it's anyway,
Technically, when it's advantage or disadvantage, you get removed +5 or remove 5.
oh, okay.
Well,
This is a straight roll.
with reliable talent, you get just the normal rolls. But
Okay.
Okay. Plus. Let me check something.
I
Okay.
am not going far away. I'm just like staying on the other side and check out what's there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You go past the rocks and you notice two creatures talking to each other. One is shouting some orders to one guy.
Can I understand them?
No.
Okay.
Unless you speak blah. Anyways, let me show you guys on the map.
All right. I am so glad I'm invisible and sneaking. Let's hope that he don't have a perception of greater than 23.
Okay. You guys are technically not yet in the room, but you can get an idea where what is happening.
That is good.
I will
I
put
don't
my
see
greatsword
anything.
away for clearing the rubble.
I just climbed through it, so I don't have my weapons ready. But as soon as I notice them, I draw them quietly.
Are you out of the way of the rubble when we crash through?
Yes, that's the plan. I like sneak in like 5 minutes beforehand. Maybe we've like said that Nalos is going to message me since I'm going to stay close, something like that. Or otherwise, I would just whisper something through, like, I'm going further now, or it's okay to clear rubble, something like that.
Okay. There you go.
I see something.
I don't see something.
You should? Or did your token not have any sight restrictions?
I am now next to you.
Does Tabaxi have night vision?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You're a cat.
Do you see now, Lina?
Yes. Yes, now I know.
Does the rest see?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, you guys are still figuring the rubble out. As you're standing there, Honey, you notice two of these creatures in the next room talking to each other. You notice at their feet there is one Warforged still smoking.
Okay. One war still, like, just that, still smoking.
Yes, you see still some parts burning of him.
All right.
You also notice a portcullis in front of you that blocks the way currently.
Okay, let's see. 60 feet movement. No, wait, that's silver. This I don't know. 30, right? Yeah, 30. Okay. All right. I would sneak back to the rubble and just whisper through, like quietly whisper through there. There are enemies here. They just killed a Warforged. I am going back. I'm not going to do anything yet.
Dust.
Yes.
And then I just sneak back to here because that's the rest of my movements.
I slap Dust on the.
Yes.
I want to slap Dust on the shoulder.
Do it.
Do. Where is stupid spell? There it is.
By the way, in case you didn't realize, my bonus action is to hide or to keep hiding.
You
or
are
whatever.
you are technically not in combat yet, so this is
Yeah.
all.
But in that case, I would quietly sneak to here.
You
and
can't.
just
There's
get
there's a portcullis there.
Oh, there's a portcullis. Okay. Well,
Uh,
I can shoot through a portcullis. So
Yeah.
readying my bow and just staying there. There's a door here.
It's door, yeah.
I looked through the keyhole of that door.
You see an open room.
Mhm.
Or part of an open room. You see that room is mostly you see mostly some kind of seating arrangement there. A lot of bookcases.
Mhm. Does it sound like there's anybody in there
Yes, this moment, yes.
at this moment? Yes. Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye and see if anything updates. If it sounds, yeah. Okay, so there are people here, there are people there. Yeah, just going to stay here and wait until something happens, I suppose, or until you guys decide to do something.
Okay.
Bow ready.
You now notice these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please move there. Move away from the body.
Okay.
And you hear eventually a door opening up. And closing.
So there are people in here, and these monsters are gone. Okay. Is there anybody else in that room?
As far as you can see, no.
Or here? Okay. Is there a way to open the portcullis from this side? I assume not, but looking at it.
Roll me an investigation check.
All right.
I can open this.
Yes, you can. Hey, if you guys at any point decide, okay, we want to rush in, just say that.
Right now, I think we are still moving some rubble away.
Roll me an athletics check, Dust. Because I think you're doing the most lifting work.
I'm helping.
Now,
You totally are.
Once in a while, grabs a little pebble. Okay.
Oh.
Anybody else helping?
I mean,
I'll
probably-
try.
Sure. Those who help and roll me an athletics check. Your skelebobs can also help, Mink. If they want. Well.
You lift some stones, Seaman.
Yeah.
I do
Also-
what I can.
Also, don't forget that Dust is hasted clearing this.
Yeah.
So I figured he was just gonna ram through it.
Yeah.
While you guys are all lifting it, Dust is doing at least 3 times as much.
He's
That's
got those
just going
beefy arms.
berserk on those.
Eventually, you guys manage together to push away enough rocks for you guys to come through. You see Honey sitting for portcullis.
You don't see me sitting in front of a portcullis.
Yeah, you hear some tools funnelling into the.
I was asking whether I knew how to open it. Not
Okay.
if I didn't say I was open it. I was
Okay.
checking whether or not I could quietly open it. And if yes, I was going to ask the group whether or not I was going to quietly open it.
Okay.
I'll stealth up ahead.
You notice on the other side of the room,
Mhm.
there is a wall with a lever standing up.
Mm-hmm.
That might be it. Seeing how the
course.
mechanics on this thing are.
So from this side, I won't be able to quietly open it.
Maybe if you can throw rope around it.
Maybe. I actually have rope.
Did I take Mage Hand? No, I did not.
Where's the
Okay.
lever?
I ask whether or not I should do this at the rest of the group.
Wait, where is the lever?
I assume right here or something like that.
So across the room.
Oh, across the room. Oh,
Mhm.
there.
There? Just
There.
around the corner?
No.
Oh, here.
Oh.
I can open this door.
You can?
Do we wanna open
Quietly?
that door?
Nope.
Not quite. In that case, I'm going to see if this door is open.
Okay.
Quietly. Like, feel if I can open the door.
I mean, some of us can step past the door without opening it.
Yes, but
Ooh.
there are people in there.
That's true.
Besides, can you see what's here?
Oh no, I took my
I mean-
illusion.
He means they mean in this room.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's true. You guys can go into that room. That's perfect. And you can see.
I'm looking in there. Like, look around if there is anybody.
You see the Warforged still laying there on the ground, still smoking. It's
I thought you.
Looking left, looking right, I will cross the road.
I thought you were the last. I thought you were the last of your kind.
Me too.
I thought so too.
okay.
I go. You're
One further.
I was gonna go. You're coming with me, but my hand just goes into thin air. Because Mauhul isn't there anymore. So I just turn around and take Honey with me instead and dimension door to the other side.
You don't have to. We can just
Yeah,
walk up to the lever.
Oh yeah, I guess
And switch it.
I'll allow you to do that.
I mean, I can pretty much walk there in one round.
So I'll just be like, you're coming with.
Click
Oh.
lever.
Oh
You're
fuck
not-
you guys.
You're not touching me.
Either way, is this door open, Ren, while they were doing that?
Yes, the door is open.
And do them have the sounds that come from in there changed since they are making noises with portcullises and moving rocks?
Wait, how
now?
did Z-Man get on the other side? Or
I
is
thought
it
the
I'm
door
walking
just
through
opened.
the door.
Oh yeah,
The
Oh, it's
portcullis
open now?
just opened.
the
Yeah.
portcullis just opens. I'm checking the door.
Do you see
Okay.
where I'm standing?
the
You
lever.
check through the door. You as you look in, you quickly glance about. You see several sitting arrangements, all unused.
Yeah.
You see several bookcases. In one of the bookcases, you see something stare at you. For a moment, two black eyes, and then you hear a peeping sound as it runs away.
I think I just got spotted by something magical and creepy. I whisper softly, and then realizing that Nalos is the only one that's still. Don't make noise.
I give you a double thumbs up after a slow clap.
You're making
Um,
noise.
Yeah,
I
like
said
the
it.
portcullis was silent.
Yeah.
True. Well, frick.
I want to dip into my
Nalos,
inner, I know
important.
this place compass. Which way is the the place that we soldiers were gathered to?
Yeah, with your history check, you would know that the pathway to the lower levels would be hidden away. You also know it should be somewhere up north, and not too far away.
So
Nalos.
I start heading north.
So,
This is an
ignoring
out
the
of
next portcullis.
Niumz. Has Nalos, Hardy would have probably asked if I hadn't forgotten to do it. Has Nalos given back her climbing shoes yet? For
Nope.
this mission? No?
nope.
Even though this is a dangerous mission? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Good to know. Frick. In which case, I'm just going to stay invisible and be right next to this door. Actually, I answered to you, can I have my shoes back now?
I just walk into the room.
Please? You can't see it, but I'm making agitated movements while staying quiet.
I don't like the air in this place.
Right, I am going to stay here and check what you guys are doing while also keeping an eye out on that door.
I
Okay.
want to look through the keyhole.
You notice a hallway.
I open the door. I don't fucking care.
No, guys, we better keep up.
When he starts going, I'm casting this on myself.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll
Dust.
suppose I leave my carefulness behind and run after him. Yes. Well, still running, but
You
like,
open the
quietly
door.
running,
In the
but not succeeding.
dust in front of you, you notice several footsteps of clawed feet.
Well, do I hear them go away, or do I see them in the dust on the floor? Well, there's a lot of me on the floor.
You notice them in the dust on the floor. You also... No, you did not hear anything else. You just see it on the floor and the ground.
You have my passive perception?
No, what is it?
11.
11, okay, no, you would not have noticed them.
No. So, I may or may not see the footprints in a lot of me on the floor. So
Yeah, that you definitely see. They were not that stealthily, but...
I am just realizing that I am no longer sneaking ahead, and I'm like...
Some very angry air noises.
there must be some really angry wind trapped in here right now.
Let me
I
sneak
can blow
ahead.
the wind away.
Let me sneak ahead again, please. Frick, we're all missing up. You're probably being followed. Keep an eye out, like Mauhul, keep an eye out behind us, please.
All way. Close. Somewhere close here must be.
Okay, on north, you said?
Somewhere north, somewhere close. Lower levels, so we have to get down somehow.
Well, neither of this. Like, okay, I'll check this door here.
Okay.
Just looking through the keyhole. And
There,
if the
there appears
Which direction are the footsteps leading?
north.
I'm just keeping up with.
So do I see
You-
anything? Passive perception is 20.
Yeah,
So-
you try to look through the keyhole, which isn't there.
Oh, there is no keyhole. What kind of door is this?
I want to lay my
It's-
hand on the door and speak a prayer.
Okay. The door is made of wood.
Lol, I booked out the game. I'm
What
outside the map.
kind of wooden door? Like, how do you get it open then, Ram?
By moving the door handle.
Ram,
Okay.
Yeah,
can you fix Mink?
yeah, I was on that.
Uh, also, okay. Do I hear anything coming from behind the door?
You hear some angry noises behind the door. You hear some ruffling. You hear one voice talking pretty loudly, as if he's ordering something around.
Okay. There are people behind this door. Are you sure you want to rush in?
I'm raising a hand to knock.
They is giving orders and probably against us. It doesn't sound like a Warforged. Did it sound like a Warforged or like devils?
More like devils.
It sounded like devils. You probably don't want to knock.
I'm
You know-
drawing my sword.
The hand moves a little further back, like it's about to knock.
Are you sure you want to do this?
No. But I don't know another way to this place.
All right. I heard you could maybe talk to them, or rush in and kill them. Either way, I'll stay here invisible and follow whatever what the outcome of this is.
I knock.
Okay, you knock on the door.
Does somebody here speak devil?
Nope.
I put on my.
Okay. You hear the angry voice shout very loudly. You hear several footsteps move towards the door. You hear weapons getting readied.
Like
What do
I
I
said,
hear?
And both of you guys speak Infernal.
No,
Well, I
it's
just put.
it's still
I
on my
just
wish
put
list.
on my. I just put on my helmet, so I do.
Okay. Cool. You hear a voice say, "Who dare?"
actually,
there.
can you move this skeleton? I'm going to stand here since I have time to think and move.
They're nowhere here.
Who dare?
Are you going to answer?
Yeah, who there? Who there yourself?
What did he say?
You hear. You hear some footsteps get closer. And
Sword at the ready.
I'm all ready.
the door gets opened.
Already?
Excuse me, is this the toilet?
Who you? And as the moment they see Dust the Warforged, they all grab their weapons tighter and roll initiative.
I asked second, so you answer first.
But seeing dust, they all get ready to attack. Run instead.
So do we. So I assume
Oh,
that's
boy.
initiative.
Yeah. It's just Warforged. They've seen a few of them.
I hate people not answering my questions.
You're gonna have to ask more forcefully this time.
I mean, to be fair, you just plainly hate people.
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, you did move to Triton and leave me. Oh, come on! Oh, well.
A quick question for the professionals: are they fiend?
Yes.
Quite definitely, yes. Devils and demons are fiends.
I'm just gonna assume that haste ran out at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been walking around for quite a few minutes. Probably at the moment that Honey catched up with him, and that's the reason why she could catch up. Okay,
Yep.
descending. This guy is going first.
This
Sadly.
Let's see, what can he do? Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just gonna stay there, shouts his orders. Go grab them, filth. Nalos.
You the one right at the door?
No. The voice comes from deeper inside the room.
I'm gonna take a peek here because I want to see where exactly everyone is. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take this step back and then quickly need to plan something. Yeah, I'm gonna put a maelstrom there.
Okay, is that the radius of it?
Yep.
Okay, this is 16 strength for all of them. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna... Can you give me a token to put the radius there, or I'm just gonna drag a second Nalos?
You can drag a second Nalos out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this one because this one has the light.
New one should have light as well.
Ah, yeah, they do.
I only need to fix Lina's token in a second. Let me see, Barb. These guys, did they have strength saves?
I removed myself from the turn order. I want to
Just
turn on
roll
my
again
orders.
and change it.
Yeah. You can change your own. Just change.
Oh well, it's not that different.
Anyways, they need to roll strength save, so it's...
Actually, I could probably do it there.
Let me check something, because I think the same...
Well, does not
whatever.
matter whether you have an 11 or a 12.
Okay.
It doesn't matter yet.
They get a +6, so any your DC is 16, so at 10 or higher, what makes it? And then the
Wow!
last guy, let me also check his save.
It's at the start of their turn.
At the start of that turn,
But-
okay, cool.
But
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, which is basically almost after you. Okay,
Yeah.
we keep this in mind.
Just- Good. I just wanted to point it out.
Yeah,
You know,
Seaman.
fairness and shit.
I'm gonna mark this guy with a red dot, knowing that he's a marker and not an actual character.
Cool. For the others that can, you should probably make the aura be visible for everyone, so people know that there's a nice whirlpool in front of them.
Yeah.
Be good to know.
So seaman just doesn't run into it and it's like, whoa.
And doesn't
So it's
die.
right there at the door. So I can't even get into the door.
You can step in enough to hit this guy. Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
you could basically kick him into the.
You can kick him worse to the.
That's pretty much what I'm gonna do.
Poor guy.
All right, 2Z strikes.
Let me ask you a question here. Are your
Oh, boy.
attacks magical?
They are, yes, because of
For
my
the-
ability.
For the purpose of negating magic defense, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, since level 8 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool to know. Good to know. Your first attack hits.
Do I have a magic bow? Yes, I do.
You hit him full, and you feel full impact. He feels pretty hurt at this moment
Good.
by that first attack, as in it does full damage. The second attack,
Okay.
sadly, you try to hit him, but this time he blocks it with his hand.
Well, he can do that all he wants because I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
I should have moved this marker over here. Oh, whatever.
Choices.
Yeah, this is quite a huge area.
Yeah.
Oh,
14 misses again. You try to punch him, and again you hit him on one of his harder parts of his body. The 19 does hit.
And then I'm gonna use that to push him into the maelstrom.
Okay, so he needs to make a strength save to be not pushed.
Yeah. That's a fail.
Yeah, no, he also wait. It does not make the correct saves again.
It's an 8 plus whatever bonus he has.
Yeah,
So what's his bonus? He's got to be like a 16, I think.
yeah, no, but he still fails there. He
Okay.
gets a +6.
So
So
I want to push him as close to the middle as I can. I think it's got to be in a straight line, but just straight through the middle. 15 feet.
Yeah, he basically bumps into the other one.
yeah, till there. He shoves back into the water. Their turn. Only one succeeded. Okay.
They're pulled 10 feet towards the center.
Two. That one is all pretty much in the center, so he cannot be pulled further. That one gets blocked by the first one. This one remains standing.
Hmm.
And now I need to move your token for a second.
And they take the 22 bludgeoning,
Yeah.
which is magical. Quite.
Yeah, I know. Okay. At that.
And the area is difficult terrain for them.
Yep. Okay. This guy is gonna move forward till there, and he's gonna attack. Well, he heard somebody chant into magical rites. He heard somebody sing. He's smart enough, right? Yes. He's
I
gonna...
said, who there?
Okay, you can attack Nalos.
Mhm.
Versus still. There's a 12 to hit, that
Misses.
misses. A claw.
That hits.
And a 17.
That also hits.
Okay, on 2 concentration checks, which you probably cannot fail. I don't remember.
I mean,
Yes, you can.
I
fail.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you succeed both.
Mm.
1, 2. Also go move and then attack Nalos. $15,
Does not.
19,
Does hit.
and 20.
Does hit. So 9, 5, 14, and another 15, 29 damage.
These guys move a little bit forward. And they all start hurling fire. 2 of them hurl fire things to Nalos.
They're hurling fire through the maelstrom.
It's 5 feet, so they can throw over it. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it's
Nalos and whoever else is standing around me in a 10 feet radius that is a target of that, you have resistance against magical damage.
Oh.
Okay.
these 4 are going to
Question
Nalos.
is whether it will be considered magical damage.
Those are for Nalos.
Hmm.
So 30 fire, 30 fire.
Is it
I
magical
don't like
fire?
this place.
It's magical. Yeah, fire basically always is magical.
Unless you're throwing a torch at somebody, then it's non-magic fire.
Yeah, but this gets summoned by these devils, so magical.
So I have resistance against it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still, I get 3
Okay.
concentration saves. And
yeah.
the other 2 are gonna throw at.
Don't you half the damage?
Yeah, but he
Barbarian?
still needs to roll
No,
above a 10.
I'm not raging.
No, don't you have the unarmored resilience? Something?
Unarmored.
No, that's a higher level thing.
Oh.
I'm a level 1 barbarian. So.
Oh.
And I think you even choose your school or whatever it is at 2nd level for barbarian. So no.
3rd level.
3rd level, yeah.
3rd.
Okay, and these 4 are going to Z-Man.
So
11,
7,
Yes.
19.
6.
That hits. And that hits. So what does the resistance mean?
It means
Half damage.
Half the damage.
Okay, so I take, let's see, 9 and 8. It's 17. So
9, 8, and 7.
17.
well, no, I don't get hit by
That's
that last one. Just a 23 and the.
So that's a
19.
4, 4, and 4.
All right, so 8 damage. Cool.
Yep.
That's
Mauhul.
much better.
No.
Isn't Dust first?
I'm first.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just then. Oh wait, yeah, you were moved. Let me quickly move you up again. That's what you get for moving your yourself on the turn. order.
Sorry, I had to check the ranges with my.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Dust. It's your turn.
And I channel my divinity.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck them all. And
Get
yes,
wrecked.
they're all in range. Do you see the green aura?
Yeah. Sadly, one is not, but that one you can't see yet. He hadn't hit that.
Well, I don't know. This space is occupied by the maelstrom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and Nalos are in the way. Granted, we're small, so
Also, you can step into somebody's space and then step back at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. Good to know.
you can combine with
So-
Nalos.
I combine with Nalos.
Fusion. Ha!
It's
Oh.
Nalos wearing dust.
Dustos.
I am
Stuff.
just going to move my character forward to get a little bit more.
Okay, they get a
You are-
+5 to their save. What's your
Ah.
DC? It's charisma plus, it's your spellcasting modifier. So
I'm just casting something. something. Do I have something to damage?
can't you see it on your sheet?
I mean, it's on the top above the spells. Save DC.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. To make it. Okay. Let me mark those who are turned. Actually, let me mark those who are not turned.
Yeah.
And those,
Always stay turned.
and those are these two. Cool. That's your turn.
Well, I can still
Wait,
attack,
why did
right?
you roll?
No, it's as an action.
Oh.
Why did you roll
Oh, yeah.
5d20, not 6?
Oh, sorry. I forgot one.
Oh yeah.
And I will have to step back because I can't stay there.
Yep. So, 3 are not turned. Cool. Mauhul.
Okay, so the maelstrom, would that be considered a liquid surface?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's walk through it.
Or above
It's
it.
Jesus.
I mean, it costs him his action, so whatever.
How many can you?
Up to
Oh,
10
great!
rolling.
Now I can't
feet.
see my skeletons.
Up to 10 within creatures you can see within range gain this ability for the duration. So you can give your skeletons that.
Hey, with the skeletons together, we're exactly 10 people.
Yep.
Coincidence?
That's convenient.
I don't think so.
Hi
So we
there.
can all walk in water?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's exciting. We're all Jesus.
Hey,
Yes.
guess
Actually,
guess
I
what
can't-
is counting as water? That maelstrom.
Actually, yeah. You would not be able to cast it on all people here
No.
because you have 11 people. Six
well-
skeletons, 5 players, but Honey's invisible.
So you
I can't see her, so.
Yeah.
So grab one of.
Walk in front of me so I can throw my lightning spear into your ass.
Okay.
So that was my action, but my skeletons can still whack. So
Yeah.
And all those creatures that up there are quite turned, except for the ones with the dot.
And
so they
turns.
probably just moved up to here.
Yeah, they only here to command kill fiends.
By the way, Rem,
Yeah.
mark the super dude that I can't see. That one is also not turned.
Yeah, no, I know that because he's not. He's a different creature, so I don't have to mark him.
Okay.
So let's open the skeleton. Where is the attack thingy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't forget, kill the ones first that are not turned.
Yeah. So let me see. I'm going from which one? The first slam. Which skeleton is that?
Pretty much just let's just do top to bottom. So top and then so.
Okay. 19 hits. Doing 3 damage. That's 1
That's
damage.
one of the turns, right? You want to move those to the other two?
This guy misses. This guy hits. That's -4.
The damage on these skeletons is awful.
Yeah, but there are a lot, which makes up for that.
Should have given him pillows.
or
Yeah,
better,
do no damage.
or better weapons, which is also a possibility.
I need to get better on that.
Maybe
Do they even do damage?
they do damage. Yeah, it's half, but they do damage. They're tackling these creatures.
Ah, okay.
Honey.
Okay. Well, I was standing here, so I have no clue what's going on. So I start by moving here. And I still have fairly no clue of what's going on.
It's pretty busy.
You see skeletons walking onto a giant maelstrom.
Good old maelstroms.
You know,
Can't wait for
What?
chain lightning.
I am just like too. I have no clue what's going on. I don't have a feeling that whatever I'm going to do is going to help this battle much. I am just going to. Is that smart? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to ready my daggers in case anybody comes near me, and stay invisible and not do anything for this turn.
Okay.
So if something comes close to me, I'll attack it. But
Okay.
There.
If that's what you want to do, be my guest.
that's what I want to do, because I am just taking in the battlefield right now.
We can't get
Also,
into it right now.
I think staying invisible might give me an advantage later on in the battle.
You already have advantage.
Other tactical advantage, like
Oh, okay.
not them not knowing that there is another person here. Advantage.
Okay, this guy gets pulled 10 feet to the middle.
And takes 22 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
You've got to re-roll it for the next turn.
Yeah, we do that on your turn. Cool. After
Sure.
that, he's gonna move forward. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna attack the. No, let's first move there. He's gonna attack the skeleton because it's the only enemy thing he can attack.
Sucks to be you.
That's 24.
Stupid question. Does it hit?
Yes. Is it dead?
No.
Skeleton.
I guess not.
No, it's dead.
Still not dead.
Wow.
And it does not receive potion damage.
But the piercing piercing on a skeleton. But I guess he would be dead.
Rattles his bones.
This skeleton.
Well, bludgeoning is super effective, so if you end your water walk, your skeletons are certainly all dead.
And this skeleton gets dragged to the middle. He steps 5 feet forward. Nalos.
Hmm.
Your turn.
I'm gonna look at the unturned one in front of me. I'm gonna be like, man, you guys are no fun. Especially you. With your face, I'd really drown myself. Go home to mommy. And cast Dissonant Whispers. Because I actually want them gone.
Yeah, okay. Turn the Fateless dust. If a creature gets attacked, does it break then?
Yes.
The unturned one.
Well, when it takes damage, it ends.
Okay. Then it means
Oh,
that this one
oh.
has been broken as well. Because Scalabobs. So, Vicious Mockery against this. No, Distant Whispers.
No,
Okay.
Dissonant Whispers.
That's why I said the ones first that are
Yeah.
unturned.
That's a 13 plus.
Well, the Maelstrom doesn't quite choose.
Yeah. That's true. That's 13 plus 5. I think that makes it.
Uh, 13 plus 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Nevertheless,
Damage.
I'm just gonna look disappointed and take a step back
Okay, you get
to here.
one attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay, one.
Yeah, the other is deciding not to do it.
Sure.
Using it still.
Does not hit.
Nope. It caresses you back. That's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Maelstrom again, so you have the new damage.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Z-Man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go the one that's diagonal from me there,
Mm-hmm.
and let's go ahead and just beat him up again.
Both hit.
Yeah, and he has advantage, by the way.
Yeah,
well,
true.
they hit
Flanking.
even more.
I'm just reminding you.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter in this case, but
Let me think here. Yeah, flurry of blows again.
Okay.
There we go.
That's
Do I get
not-
an advantage on that one too?
Yeah. All attacks-
Sweet.
All attacks have advantage.
you're flanking.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So 17. Ooh, he's starting to look wounded.
Sweet. Yeah, he's not allowed to take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Okay, yeah, cool.
Nice.
Which is almost pointless, but sure.
I mean, I could have pushed him away or knocked him prone, so it's like whatever happens, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
60, 20.
Well, if you knock him prone, he really should be taken away by the Maelstrom.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't really think about
that
that.
would.
I don't know if that's actually in the rules, but as a flavor thing,
None of
I
them
would-
make it. Wait, that's 5d6.
Yeah,
What?
I can't roll more. At one go.
Why are you rolling d6 though?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not awake.
That was my question.
Sorry. It's late.
What do you mean? It's early in the morning.
It's almost
afternoon.
midnight.
Wow, these are some good rolls. +6,
Wow!
so 2 fail.
Cool. Let's see. The first one fails. You can go there. First one fails, not to the middle. Second one succeeds. Third one succeeds. Fourth one succeeds. Fifth one succeeds. Technically, because he's going under the skeleton, he's going there.
Can I get an attack of opportunity?
Your one skeleton and Z-Man, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
he did not leave your threat range yet.
No, he did. He left this. This is threat range. This guy.
Yeah, I know. I said
And
also
me?
Z-Man and one skeleton can take him.
Oh, dang it.
Doesn't it have to be voluntarily? Voluntarily?
Yeah,
Voluntary movement?
yeah.
The question is, does Z-Man still get the advantage for the flanking on the attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does it. Doesn't matter at the moment. I'm ruling it does. -9. -1. -14.
Yep.
-7.
No, they take no damage if this succeeds.
Oh, they take no damage. Okay, cool. Cool. I need to move some tokens here. -14. This guy's not happy. He's gonna attack Mauhul. Who seems a bigger threat than these city skeletons.
Lies.
That's a critical one. You can
That's a
counterattack.
one.
You
Of
can.
course I'm gonna counter attack.
That's a 14. I think that misses as well. Okay. So on the last hit, oh wow, look at my damage roll. I rolled 3 natural ones in that crit.
Jeez.
Good job.
Fine.
That's
Nice
just
spread.
normal damage.
Oh, very good.
That's 9 minus the. Okay, so fine.
This one guy is gonna attack the skeleton north of him. It's gonna be this guy. Show. Claw. Claw. Tail.
Yeah, that's a hit, and a hit.
So that last skeleton suffers the full damage. 7, 11, 20, 27 damage to that one skeleton.
He dead. I mean, they have 22 hit points.
Yeah. Aw, poor guy.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Hey,
what's
it's
At least
20. It's a 22 hit point buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
They
at
can't
live up.
least-
tiny Timmy.
At least they're automatically cleaned away.
True.
So that-
You moved the maelstrom back.
yeah, no, I know where it is. I know where it is.
Yeah, but I need to take it in account as well.
Yeah, but
Ren.
I'm still not done with the turn of the creatures.
Oh, okay.
And there was one underneath it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
1, 2. No, he's gonna move here. He's gonna shoot at Mauhul. Standing nice and closely. 2 hurl fires. That's a critical fail. That's a 17. To Mauhul. Okay. These 2 are gonna attack the one skeleton to the south of them. So let's first do 1 to see if it kills him. 12. 12. And 10. I think all those attacks miss.
I think they'll hit.
Oh,
Ram,
wait.
you're attacking skeletons.
It's skeletons, no armor, dex of 6. So
True.
Yeah, they all hit.
Armor your skeletons.
yeah, that costs money. Give me more money.
Sure. Okay.
Can you imagine Mauhul with a army of skeletons in full plate?
Okay, we just saw a bunch of skeletons that died, of dwarves that had died in a fight. You could have looted their terrible armor. Even if it's just a +1, it's better than
let me
nothing.
check. 9, 17. Oh, well, that one is dead as well. I reckon. Right. So, this guy is gonna move forward, going to Mauhul. Gonna try and tickle his feet.
Hi there.
Please don't tickle my feet.
Claw.
That's a miss. That's a miss. And that's a miss.
Okay, you can counterattack once.
I only have one reaction.
Yeah, but they counterattacks don't take reactions. It's basically my way of saying a critical fail. You leave yourself so open for attack. Yeah. Okay, let me actually check it. AC. It's 15 exactly. So that hits.
Nice.
Is your hammer? Yeah, your hammer is magical. I just saw the +2.
Yep.
Okay. This guy. 1, 2, 3. Going to threaten these 2 skeletons. Attacking the one to the right of him first. Well, right at the top of him, but yeah, you get ID. Claw. Claw. Tail.
He's so dead.
Poor skellies.
We just
Okay.
need to visit another village.
or pick some dwarves up. Dust. It's your turn.
Well, I like to have the advantage. If
Yeah.
it would-
True. 24 hits.
So that is one.
Your Mauhul is magical, right?
That is a two. Yeah, there's now radiant damage with it.
Okay.
You know, divine strike. Well, improved divine thingy.
Oh yeah.
So,
Can you add that to your
uh,
damage rules automatically?
yeah,
You could do that with
you know,
or is it already in there?
they're already in there.
Okay, cool.
I
Good to know.
just need to open my dice roller and, well, roll 2d6s
Yeah, because of
for the exact same damage.
cool. Okay.
Well, if we're already throwing with magic around us. Oh god.
You can roll another d8 for it with that. Oh,
What?
it's a fiend.
Can
The damage increased by 1d8 if the target is an undead or fiend. Last sentence.
So.
it's still embarrassing damage.
Yes, yes it is. That
Dust.
was a big.
Poor Dust. Trying to protect his temple with so little damage. Mauhul.
Gotta clean up the dead.
Yeah. Mink? Are you here?
Oops. So I still have 4 assholes in range. So
It's not nice to call Nalos an asshole.
no comment. But since I'm not concentrating on anything yet.
Yet. I think Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Enjoy, my little friends.
Yep. That's +5. Yes. What's your radius for that? 30, right?
Up.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, 20, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pick the right die roller. 4. Okay.
You're rolling awfully high.
Yeah.
Sadly, yeah.
Okay, still half, so. Okay.
And then I still have my 2 skeletons that are alive. Well, that are still moving. I move you up here. And then they're both gonna attack the one next to Dust.
Okay.
Let's open the other sheet.
There's so many auras right now, it's insane.
It's very confusing, yes.
So, the first one is the one with flanking.
Okay.
And
That
the other one.
actually hits. Both actually hit.
I don't think I see any of the aura. I only see Nalos' aura. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, the others are
Yeah,
not
that's all I
dead.
see.
Yeah. On stream, it's just a sea of auras.
It's very
Yeah,
colorful.
I mean, I can't see half the colors, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah, okay,
There's
cool.
a lot of half the colors that I can't see.
What? You see lots of colors. Even though they're different from our colors, you still see colors.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Mauhul's turn.
Yes, that would be my turn. Because
Okay.
I can't attack and do a spell.
Okay, Honey.
Alright, well, I am going to sneak up to the edge of the water. For sake of being able to see around the corner, I'm going to stand here for a second. Like I'm not actually standing there, but field of view.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no clue what would be the smart thing to do right now.
I would say stabby.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's do something I'm not used to and do short range attacks and suddenly appear out of nowhere. I assume the first one is with advantage anyway,
Yep.
because stealth.
Okay.
Well,
Ow. Your weapon was magical, right?
Frank, I attack with my dagger. No.
I mean, it's still 25 damage.
Still 25 damage,
Yep.
but
You're saying. Yeah, he's still standing, but he's looking pretty horrible.
frick, I should have attacked with my bow. Oh well. Actually, can I bonus? I don't think I can bonus action attack. Nope, I
If you have
can't.
if you have 2 daggers, yes.
Oh right, I have 2 daggers. Yes, I can.
The only thing is with the last dagger attack, with your bonus attack, you don't get the modifier on your damage roll.
That's fine. No, wait. On the damage roll. Well, we'll just have to take that in account.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to say whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's for next turn. All that. This
Okay.
was a horrible mistake.
Yeah. He's gonna counterattack.
Of course he did.
He pokes.
That's a 22 to hit.
He-
Right.
He pokes you full in the knee.
Oh.
1, 3 minutes. Okay. Ow.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Okay. This guy needs to make a strength roll. DC 16. Which he fails. Wait, does he?
Mhm.
Yeah, he does. That is minus 14. And 10 feet to the middle. He's gonna move 15 forward. Gets to the skeleton. And he's gonna attack him. Full anger. Ew, no. Claw. Sting.
Jeez.
Okay. And another claw.
Wait, who's hit by what?
The skeleton.
The skeleton.
Oh,
Actually, it needs to make a wisdom save as well. Because it enters.
The skeleton?
No, this guy. Because he steps into a Minc's range. Mauhul's range, I should say. Oh.
He steps between my little friends.
So many friends.
Yeah. His ancestral spirits. Okay. He has a +4 on save. Cool. Well, +6 actually.
Still fails.
11 plus
Oh no,
6.
6. 6 with 17, that would make it.
Yeah. What was the damage? So it's halved. It's 14.
17, so...
Yeah. Okay. 17 halved is 8, 9. Cool. Still standing. Nalos. Niumz.
I think I'm just gonna shatter these here because everything else is pretty badly lined up.
Okay.
Like, I really love this line, but stupid wall.
Grab him and drill a hole in it.
Drill a hole to the
I take a bit.
heavens.
So I'm gonna cast a 4th level. Why didn't it let me upcast? Annoying. I'm just gonna add 2d8.
Con save right. Cool.
Yeah, so 17.
And it's 5. Well, 4 and 1. Let's roll the 4 first. Let's do it here. Okay. Bone Devil, con.
Holy crap.
This guy has on his save, on his con, he has a +7. So the first one all succeed. Because they all get a +4. The big guy sadly does not.
They still take half damage on a
Yeah, no.
successful save. So 27 for the big guy. And 13 for the rest.
Okay. This guy drops. And this guy gets 26. Okay. Z-Man.
Okay. I'm going to step here, and then I'm going to step into the skeleton space.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to attack the big guy.
Okay. Ooh. Z-Man. What you doing?
What am I doing?
Kicking
I'm
butt.
reaching my hand out and punching him in the face.
Well, you strike him with the Z-sword in the face.
Well, that's actually my melee attack.
Yeah, sword is also melee.
Well,
Melee.
Z strike is my actual fist.
Oh, okay. You punch this guy twice in the face. Well, basically, you're standing on the water, so you probably kick him
Oh, right, yeah.
twice in the face.
2 swift kicks.
I will
You'll
take
do
you
nothing
down.
because I'm going to spend a key point for a stunning strike.
That's a con save, right?
That is, yes. Con save.
Okay, he has no bonus to that. Except the +4 he normally has, but
Yeah.
that's an 18.
He does make that.
Yep, cool.
That's
Yeah.
just my action.
Yeah?
I can still use my flurry of blows, which I will.
Okay, go ahead. You're in your full right to do that.
Well, one of those miss. Maybe both.
Let me check. Both miss.
That's fine. Then I'm gonna step back into my spot.
Okay. You get 4 attack opportunities.
No, that's a 5-foot step, isn't it?
Yeah, that does not work in 5e. Sorry.
What?
In 5e, there's no 5 feet step anymore.
We've been
No.
playing with that though.
No.
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 Not since a long time.
Yep.
Not
I'm
since-
sure we've done that recently.
Nope.
Nope.
Not in this campaign. This campaign has not been playing recently.
Well, no, I mean even in this campaign, we've done 5-foot steps like that.
Yeah, but
I guess I guess I have to stay there. I didn't know.
You can't. You're taking up somebody else's space.
yeah.
Then you have to step back, yeah. If you're inside some other space,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you can just say
whatever.
you step. I mean,
I
you
know
can
we've
just say.
done it before. God damn it.
It's okay.
Well, you can just.
I'll just
you
take the
can
hit.
just say you
It's fine. It's
step
whatever.
there.
I did say I just stepped. Oh, well, I couldn't hit the devil from there.
Yeah.
Well, you could just push this guy to instead.
No, I'd
Yeah.
rather
No.
take
Or
out
this-
the big guy now.
or
I'll
this
just
guy.
take the hits. It's whatever.
Okay.
I think the 15s miss anyway, so.
So the 25 hits. All right.
Yeah. Cool. Then these guys they need to make a strength save.
by the way,
Yeah.
how long will Honey stay in my square?
C is not in your square, she's underneath it.
Oh,
I'm underneath it. Like I occasionally step up just to get a view of the battlefield, but that's because
Oh.
the line of sight thing of the roll 20 thing,
Ah,
not where
okay,
I'm
okay.
actually
Yeah,
standing.
yeah,
They also need to do a wisdom save.
Yeah, three need to do wisdom save, let's do those first. It does less. 3 wisdom saves.
Also, there's a good chance they died to that. Compared to mine.
Wisdom was a +5.
Well, they all make it then, so all half damage.
Okay, we roll damage. Because I think we
I
went.
didn't reroll the damage on my turn.
Exactly the same.
Cool. That is still -8.
There's a new maelstrom damage.
Okay. And then we need 4 1, 2, 3, 4 strength saves.
Well, they're all inside, so 5.
Oh yeah, one. I miss. Blah. Well, actually, I'm not gonna roll this save. Oh wait, no, he takes no damage then, right?
Yep. If he saves, he takes no damage.
So I guess that guy saves. What was the plus again?
6.
6. Okay,
So
then 2 don't make it. these
only
two-
3 and 4 fail.
Yeah. So. Yeah, they're starting to wear down. Then this guy is gonna attack Mauhul.
Is he now?
Yeah, 16.
That's a miss.
Don't forget the ones that are pulled back.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
And that's a miss.
This guy was pulled back, moved in again. So yeah,
Okay.
this guy pulled back, moved in again. These two are gonna attack Dust.
Sure.
So for claw attacks, 1,
Nope.
2,
Nope.
3, 4,
Nope.
and 2
Yes.
kills.
Yes. No.
Okay.
That's 19 damage.
Yeah. And these two are actually, yeah, this one is gonna move forward. 2, 3. Let's move you aside. It's gonna attack the skeleton. Because why not? 11, 13. So, 16, yeah, I think he's down. And this one is gonna hurl 2 fireballs, one at Mauhul and one at Dust. Yes. First one for Mauhul. There's a 10.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
One to Dust.
Can't touch this.
These 2 blasts spatter out to your on your armor and just wasn't everything.
My armor makes me so hot.
Dust.
Well, there's still some people alive with, with the potential of suffering extreme damage from 27 at least.
Yeah. That guy is pretty dead.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Then I'm scuffling around.
Mm-hmm.
And I smack the next one. Because I can.
Again with the advantage or using attacking the main guy?
No, with advantage.
Okay. Just asking. 10.
The question is, no, I probably can't reroll the radiant damage that is coming from that one, right?
No. But he's still standing.
So, well, that's 10 plus 2 plus 5. That's 15, 16, 17 damage instead of 10.
17, okay. Oh, plus 7. And you get an extra radiant damage, I believe. Or did you roll it already?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I'm a nice guy.
Burn, fucker.
This devil is on fire. Huh.
It's true.
We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn.
Burn, motherfucker, burn.
We have too much water already.
There's a lot of water already.
Yeah. Mauhul.
Okay. Let's see. First I'm gonna move my skeletons. And they're both gonna attack the same guy between them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm hopeful they will actually do something.
22 hits, 21 hits.
With their amazing damage.
Yeah, he's still standing.
No kidding.
Just saying. He looks pretty.
Then
He looks
okay.
he looks almost unfazed by the skeleton's attacks.
And then I'm probably just gonna attack the guy in front of me. Where is my weapon? Eat this. At least I hope you'll eat it.
Okay, he'll eat it. You whack this guy full in the face. He, you hear bones shatter. His underjaw is standing almost in a 90-degree angle on his face, but he's still looking up to you. Anger in his eyes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make my bonus attack because I can't do anything else, so...
That hits this guy, and he's unconscious or dead. That's the second time you see his jaw standing at 90-degree angle. You hit him full on the temple. You hear his bone crack, and his body just goes limp.
Okay. Remember that I made a bonus attack. I can do that 3 more times.
Why don't you use one of the bubbles to mark that?
I could probably do that.
Just saying.
Use the blue one to enter your attack counter matrix.
Okay. Honey.
No, wait, it was the red one. Lina?
It helps if I unmute.
Yeah, that does help, yeah.
Well, let's see. I see one big guy here that is looking really scary, which has friends next to it. So that's a nice and easy shot right there.
So you stick your daggers away and you shoot.
Was there any roll on when I had advantage with attacking? Doesn't matter. I'll assume I don't have that right now.
15 misses.
A shame, a shame. What kind of walls are these?
These walls are made of
Wall.
kind of it's a beautiful gray stone, kind of like quartz, but a black variety. There's a name for it.
Marble kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're quite flat, right?
Yeah, quite slicky as well. Like they are pretty. Yeah.
Alright. So that's not going to work. In which case, I will take the. I'm sorry. I will hide behind the doorway. I'm not going to succeed very well, but you know, there we go.
Roll stealth roll.
it's, I assume, disadvantage because of location. But it's also half my movement, so I have advantage, so that cancels each other out.
Okay, good to know. This guy needs to make a strength and a wisdom save. I just wish this sheet would copy everything over, but oh, wisdom. I think he makes the. No. Well, strength he fails at least.
Bye.
And the wisdom, he succeeds. Cool.
Which one does move where?
One.
The big one
Two.
moves away.
Oh.
Yeah.
The big one moves away. Yeah, go fuck the big one.
Damn.
Wow! Yeah, definitely!
Yeah, really, seriously, go fuck him with 30 fucking damage.
They shouldn't share the square, so he should be left or right of where he is.
Yeah, no, he will move out of it when he's done. He's still standing. He's gonna move forward again. Moving forward. He's looking at dust. Not too happy. He's grabbing.
By the way, skeleton, attack of opportunity. Cofter.
Oh, the one at the bottom.
Yeah. Cofter.
That
Oh,
actually
he
hits.
totally hits.
Yeah, but he's still standing. He's looking pretty hurt at this moment. But he looks very angry at dust.
Test is grinning at him.
And he's grabbing his polearm. Actually, he's not gonna step closer then, he's just gonna stay there. Grabbing his polearm. And try and attack you. 25 to hit.
Ow. Yep. 9 piercing. Huge or smaller. Grappled. Oh.
Yeah, you are currently grappled. Cool. He's gonna sting you
Nope.
with 11 misses, and then he's gonna claw Mauhul. That's his final attack. 22.
22 hits a 22.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, that's 4 damage.
Nalos.
How tall is the room?
The room is like 20 feet high. Pretty big rooms here.
Not quite then. I'm just gonna step in and throw a javelin of lightning on the last guy. That hits the 2 people in front of it. Weapons. There we go. Does that hit the last guy? And why didn't it do the extra damage? Oh. Dexterity.
Okay, it's dex save,
I
right?
rolled the wrong thing.
You attacked the
Yeah.
You attacked the one in the back, right?
Yes. And it's a dex save for the other 2. The
Okay.
last one is an auto hit.
So that's 24 damage to him.
It is 7 plus 24. Oh no, wait, this one already incorporates. It's 24 damage to him, yes.
Okay.
And it's 18 or half for the other two. Feel my wrath. No, totally.
Okay. Dex saves. +3. That fails. Wait, yeah, that fails. This guy has a save of +3 as well. And he makes it.
Let's see it.
Well, with that much damage, he still goes unconscious.
Woo!
Yay.
And this guy, because he failed, is dead. Okay.
Way! They
Yay!
all float down here. They all do.
Yeah. Z-Man.
All right,
Down the river,
here.
down the river.
Strike, strike. I missed that first one.
Yeah, the first one misses. Second hits. He's still standing.
And flurry blows.
12 misses, 24 hits. Cool. That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, that's 2 wisdom saves. +5. Wait, the wrong guy. Okay. I guess he fills those. They fill those.
Nah. Probably not.
That's an 18 and a 14. This guy
Oh yeah, I should.
gets dragged. Can you both roll your damage?
Yep.
-22.
Not bad.
They are pretty. One is pretty hurt at this point. They're both going to attack Mauhul.
Of course they are.
Yeah. You're nice and close.
Also, does this guy not get an attack of opportunity from the skeleton? No, wait, that skeleton already had his attack of opportunity. Never mind.
Yep. 2-2. Both miss. Two more claws. 16. 18.
Both miss.
Tail. Tail.
The tail hits.
Cool.
So 10, so that's 7 damage.
Okay. Dust. Clean up a little bit. I would say difficult terrain because you guys are walking on top of it.
Yep.
Mm.
10.
That's just
Yeah.
a nice combination of Walter Walk and Maelstrom.
Walter walk?
It's basically whack-a-mole.
Yep. Ah, well.
Or whack-a-male.
This guy is deaded.
Good.
Well, since I can't move after that, I have to. Well, I do have advantage with
Yeah.
the skeleton.
Yep.
He is still standing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's still
Really?
standing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
He's still standing.
Ah,
Are
so.
you certain?
Are you certain?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
On the scale of 1 to smite, how certain are you?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Certain. He's still standing.
Wow.
That's
Resilient
what-
one.
So resilience can attend that.
Mauhul.
Okay.
You can finger flick him and he falls over now.
I move up the skeleton and let the skeleton do it first. I really want to kill something with the skeleton.
Alright. How does the skeleton want to do this?
Yes.
How many hit points, Ren?
Well,
He pretty much just tries to slap him in the face. Like, if he's trying.
well, if he slaps him, he needs to bend over.
Oh, yeah.
So he probably knees him in the face.
Well,
As-
knee works.
The skeleton tries to walk around him and tries to move forward to go in for attack and accidentally knees this guy full in the face. And he goes unconscious.
Question: how much HP did he have after me?
He was technically dead on you, but because you kept saying... You were asking for that one.
I know.
So yeah. Anyways, I also think this is a beautiful time to call it a night.
All right.
there
Swimming
is-
pool's closed, boys.
There is one thing that I want to do, which is walk over to Nalos. Just be like, if you're going to make the floor unwalkable, and I'm going to be invisible, so I can't be helped to traverse those things, and I really felt useless in this fight, can you please give me those freaking shoes back?
Don't you just use a bow anyways?
I have a better advantage when I shoot from high. I can better hide. I feel. Please. If you
No.
want me to be freaking. Well,
Nalos, please.
you're only hurting yourself here. I just throw my hands up in the air and walk away. You can decide whatever you want for next game. But
I think they would like to disagree, pointing at them.
I did 0 damage.
Do these demons or devils count as humanoids?
No.
No.
They
So you
count.
can't convert them for your skeleton army.
Sad face.
Gonna have to go back and get those dwarf skeletons.
Anyways, I also want to say you guys are all leveled up.
Ooh.
Wait, we're probably not going to have a rest for a while though.
I'm still allowing you to have that. You do not heal full health, but you can get that one hit die added to your health.
Ooh, awesome. Alright, thank you.
So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys back in 2 weeks when the Iron Console continues the journey into Justice Past.
Woo!
Yay.
Pass!
Bye bye!
Bye.
All have a good night and we talk to you guys later. Sayonara.